I gotta put on my sporting gear for this video.
So Conor McGregor got knocked out for the first time ever. But I'm sure you already knew that from all the memes that were made literally the second after he got knocked out. The thing that has been bothering me the most is that illiterate and ignorant ass people have been going around making fun of my man Conor McGregor for getting knocked out.
Conor got knocked out. Conor got knocked out.
But the thing is, they don't even know why he got knocked out. Like, they don't even know the real reason why he actually got knocked out. In fact, most people don't even know the real reason why he got knocked out. So that's why today I'm going to be explaining the real reason, the actual legitimate reason why he got knocked out. You see, Conor just randomly getting knocked out by some rookie just didn't sit right with me. So I went on to do some investigation myself, figure out, get to the bottom of everything. I did come up with a very, very interesting conclusion, but it is kind of complicated to understand. Don't worry though, because it had me baffled the first time as well. Now I'm going to try my best to lay out the information in the most simplest manner possible so that you guys can understand and really grasp the concept. So make sure to carefully watch this video and watch it to the end so you can understand why my man, Conor J. McGregor, actually got knocked out. I know that's not his middle name, but it sounded pretty good, just flipped off the tongue really nice. So I just wanted to say it. Sorry. So to really get to the bottom of all this bullshit that's going on, I had to go all the way back to the start of the press conference of this match. Alright, first of all, can we just point out how happy my man Conor looks? Look at him. He doesn't even know what's coming for him. Holy shit. This has nothing to do with the investigation. I just wanted to show you guys a really wholesome moment before we go and dig deep inside the dirt. Now notice how Conor McGregor is such in a nice mood and all happy and shit before he goes and shakes Dana White's hand and Dana White whispers something into his ear. And right after that moment, his mood just fucking goes out of the window and his mood just goes, he starts feeling like shit. His face, look at his face. It looks like he's annoyed as shit right now. This doesn't seem to have anything to do with him getting knocked out, but just bear with me, okay? This will all start making sense when we get to the end.
The pride of Lafayette, Louisiana.
Did you notice that? Did you? Of course not. Of course, because you were focused on his rock hard muscles, while I, being the smart person I am, no need to thank me, focused on his facial expressions and really read what his face was saying. Let me show you guys in slow-mo. Notice how he licks his lips? Now to a normal person, that's just a normal everyday thing, like, so what? Look, what's so big? What's a big deal about this? But see, to me, it's a sign. What does it mean when someone licks their lips? Well, it can mean two things, alright? One, they are nervous. And second, they just saw or thought of something that they desire. So what if he is nervous because he knows he's about to get knocked the fuck out, but he's also desiring and thinking about that you-know-what that he's gonna get from getting knocked the fuck out. Bro. Need I say anything about this clip? Need I say anything about this clip? The red flag is pretty much in plain sight. Let me point it out for you guys. So you're telling me that this big bitch, no disrespect, just happened to be standing there covering Dustin and Conor's handshake? What's next? You're gonna tell me it's practically his job to be standing there and... Do you even know his name?
Fair enough. And of course, as you said, this is a big fight, pay-per-view headline.
Look at how nervous he is. That's not the Conor that I know, okay? Look, he's fidgeting so much. And also, notice how many times he's blinking his eyes. That is not normal, okay? Normal blinking rate is 1 blink per 3 seconds. Also, notice how he's looking around so much and not focusing on the person who asked him the question. Let's compare this to his previous press conferences. The press conferences to the fights in which he did not get knocked out.
Could go one of two ways. Either A, Conor gets hungry, you know what I mean, and it drives him and he comes back, better than ever. Or
You see this is the face of a man who does not take bribes from anyone. And then we have this. What is this? Conor, what happened to you, my guy? Are you okay? Do you need some water? Now, I know what you're thinking, alright? Hey man, that's just one clip from one press conference. Listen, man, alright? These press conferences are like 20 minutes long, right? You try sitting through 20 minutes of two fighters talking respectfully about each other's dads.
Khabib's father, lick arse out fucking Houlihan.
Major frustration in my, it's not enough. I need more.
Major frustration, I need more. Major frustration, I need more. Just give it to him, man. He needs more. Just give it to him, bro. What the fuck? At first, this sentence had no red flags, nothing, right? But when I listened to it again, it didn't sound right, it just something was off about it. So what I did was I took the sentence, I need more, put it into Google Translator, translated it to Irish, and then back to English, and I got the sentence, I want more. Not so interesting, right? Well, that's because I haven't told you the rest of it. I took the word more and translated it to Morse code, and it gave me this. It has 9 characters, and 9 in Irish is this, and this backwards is I want, like Iwan Gruffin, the actor who was in Titanic. And what happened in Titanic? The ship got knocked the fuck out. Coincidence? You tell me. You're probably asking me right now, hey, why the hell would Conor want to get knocked out? What the hell is that shit? And my answer to you is, I can't hear you, you fucking idiot. It's a YouTube video. What the hell, you fucking weirdo? Sorry, I've already made that joke before. But I bet it still made you laugh. Right? Right? It made you laugh, right? Please don't say it didn't make you laugh. I put a lot of work into this joke. Why won't you answer me? Now, but seriously, the answer to your question is that he wants to get knocked out because you see, Conor is a smart man with an entrepreneur mindset. He knows that he is a huge MMA star who's never been knocked out before. So getting knocked out by someone would raise that person's standards so high in the MMA world, and also in life in general. Their balls will drop, their ego will skyrocket, all that good stuff. This obviously means that Conor getting knocked out has a huge value. So Conor, being the smart man he is, took this opportunity and basically offered for him to get knocked out for a fee in hopes of some idiot coming along and accepting that offer. Okay, enough of this press conference. I have more clips to show you guys.
After the show. Yes, for the hair.
In this clip, I noticed 2 things, alright? Number 1, Conor McGregor really likes hot sauce. And number 2, Dustin's words after he gives Conor McGregor his hot sauce. Ask and you shall receive. These words are a reference to the press conference we just saw where Conor asked Dustin for his hot sauce. Or are they? Maybe these words are meant to confuse you and meant to make you think that it is about the hot sauce. But recall how Conor McGregor also asked for something else in press conference. He asked for more, which we saw earlier is a code word for you know what. So what if these words are a reference to that and not the hot sauce? Now, I know all this is not making sense to you guys, but just bear with me because at the end, when I put it all together, it will all start making sense. Alright, now let's go take a look at the fight itself because I saw a few red flags over there as well.
There for Poirier. Nice hit.
See how Dustin pointed at Conor? Well, that's where Dustin got mad at Conor because that punch was supposed to knock him out. But Conor got mad back at him and said, "Oi, hit me harder, you soft American cunt." Sorry, my Irish not very good. Okay, here we see Conor giving Dustin a mini sparring session to get him ready for the big moment and so that he doesn't fuck up like he did a few seconds ago. Oh, and here we see Conor attempt a flawless spinny kick move. Yeah, that's what it's called. Don't Google it. And then here we see Dustin make a poor attempt of a kick from a Bruce Lee movie that he watched in the locker room. So the weirdest thing that I've noticed about this match is that Conor keeps giving Dustin mini sparring sessions like this and this and this during the match, almost as if he's preparing him for something. Also, something unrelated, but after Dustin knocks Conor out, Dustin's wife says something. Here it is.
That's the last time you're gonna count my husband, I swear to God.
Now, I can't really understand what she's saying, but what I've made out from the clip is, that's the last time you're going down on my husband. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Is she talking about the knockdown? Is she saying that's the last time you're getting knocked down by my husband? In which case, why? Is he not allowed to knock Conor McGregor down twice? Is he not allowed to knock down the same person twice? Is that like some kind of a weird rule that he has with his fucking wife or some shit? What if there's a third rematch? What then? Is he not like allowed to win by KO?
Bottom line is, Conor, you are getting knocked the fuck out again. Excuse me? Oh my god, babe. I'm literally in the middle of a press conference right now. I don't care about your stupid press conference. What the hell happened to our no letting the same person go down on you twice rule? God, babe, not now, please. Can we talk about this on the way home? You ain't coming home after this, bitch. Here's your divorce papers. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh my god. Shit. This isn't happening right now. Oi, Dustin. Can I get some of that hot sauce, mate?
Anyways, so now you're probably thinking, Harris, what the fuck was all that for, man? You didn't even give us a proper answer. Well, you see, all of that was necessary. All of those bits that I showed you were necessary. They all make up that one proper answer. When you take all the observations that I just showed you, from Conor being nervous at the press conference, Conor being confided with Dustin, Conor liking hot sauce, Conor showing so much empathy towards Dustin. When you take all of these things and you put it together, right, they have one common thing. Can you guys tell me what that one common thing is? I'll give you a second to think about it. Okay, I'll tell you. You guys are taking way too long. All these things are characteristics of a human being. And when human beings get hit in the head really hard, they tend to get knocked the fuck out. So that's why Conor McGregor got knocked out.